Sabrina, what are some of the earliest memories you have of music?
Okay, so I would have to say there's many pretty good ones actually. My dad and I used to go on like car rides, and we would sing at the top of our lungs and just drive and sing. And we lived in this really cool house. It had like a pool and a playground, and it was a pretty cool house growing up. And I used to have a swing set, and so on the swing set, I would just like swing back and forth. And I had this boom box that I would put, and my neighbors loved it. They were like, "Yay, she's singing again." And then I asked Santa one year for a violin, and that was kind of interesting because I actually got it. And then I had to do lessons for, I think it was about a year. So those are like the earliest memories, I'd say.
Can you tell us a little bit about your musical background and how you evolved to where you're at now?
Well, so I kind of, as an artist, I didn't really know what I wanted. So I went through all of these different weird phases of going through R&B, hip hop, rock, pop, and I don't know, they just didn't really fit who I am. So I'm kind of doing this weird electronic dance music thing, but adding in all of the elements that I've learned from all the different genres and just life experiences that kind of blend together in this cool, weird way of dance music.
And you've done a lot of collaboration with Lenny Ruckus, and it seems like you guys have some great chemistry. How has that experience been for you?
Really amazing. He is my best friend. So we do so many different kinds of styles and music, and it's really fun because it's more experimental. We just look at each other and, hey, let's make a song that's, about a ninja or like something, and we'll sit and we laugh all the time. So it's a great experience. He is probably one of the coolest friends that I've ever had in my life. So.
Are you currently working on a new EP or album?
Currently no, but I have like 20 singles in the making. Not sure exactly if I'm going to release all of them, but I'm very excited because they're with a bunch of different artists and Lenny Ruckus as well. So I'm very excited.
As a young artist, has it been tough balancing school, a social life, and your music?
Yeah, it's been really hard actually. But I've kind of found a way to balance it more now that I'm getting older. I'm not quite 21 yet, so I have an issue sometimes getting into clubs and hanging out with my older friends, but most of my friends make music or love music or dance to music, so it's kind of cool because everything in my life is now music related, so it's not as hard as it used to be when I had friends that weren't into the same things that I was into. I feel like it's a more happy way of living.
You've built a huge following on social media. How have you been able to do that?
My mom and I have kind of always been lovers of marketing, and we've kind of just go out sometimes and meet people and try to be social. The coolest thing about the internet is that you can talk to people from across the world. I have friends in Japan and in the Netherlands, and it's probably the coolest thing ever is being able to communicate with people from across the world. So I'd say probably just by saying hi and being there for each other and being friends.
Is there a hobby or something fun you enjoy that your fans might not know about?
I love animals. So I'm a total nerd, and I love studying and watching documentaries. I was really into books when I was younger, but I don't have much time to read books anymore. So just learning is probably my favorite hobby outside of music.
Could you tell us a little bit about your podcast before we go?
The second episode just aired this month, so you can catch that. It's called Sabrina Signs Diary. Basically, you can kind of take a step into my life and be there with me as I go through things and kind of read my diary, but by listening.
Where's the best place to find your music?
Probably anywhere that you enjoy. I have my music on everything. So Pandora, Spotify, SoundCloud, or you could just message me and I can send it to you.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. These interviews are made possible by the support we get on Patreon. For pledging as little as $1 a month, you get some great benefits. You get to watch all the videos a day earlier than they're posted publicly. You'll get invited to our monthly Google Plus Hangouts. And we're also going to be giving away some great prizes to our patrons. And remember, the best benefit of all is knowing that all the pledges go towards promoting indie musicians and getting their music out to as many fans as possible. Thank you for your support.